Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I hope you are not tired of me yet. Okay. It's Vince. Yeah, we are there. Hello, everyone. My name is OrbitLens, and I came here to talk about Reflector. Reflector, decentralized Oracle network, which came a long way from just an idea to the one of the backbone protocols of Stellar network. First of all, I think we need to start with the beginning, right? And the story began in 2022 in Rome during the Meridian conference. The one where SDF announced the roadmap for rolling out smart contracts on Stellar. We've been talking with Tomer, and he casually asked, are you guys going to build something? And yes, of course, I said, why not oracles? And that's how it began. So actually, we can say that Reflector celebrates its third birthday. I hope for some cheers right now, guys. Yeah, thank you. Why oracles? Oracles is a mechanism that allows smart contracts to communicate with the outer world. Because by design, smart contracts don't know anything about it. They cannot get data from outer space, right? And since we are building on the blockchain, we need these oracles to be really decentralized, secure, and reliable. Without fair prices, a smart contract cannot understand the actual value of stored funds. They cannot understand the value of transfers, and they basically cannot operate. So now it's pretty easy to understand why oracles is one of the basic building blocks for DeFi, and for some protocols it is even a cornerstone, right? So for us it was an interesting challenge. It seemed like a great idea, right? Our team has an edge in processing data, specifically on Stellar. So I thought that it should be really easy, right? No, it was not easy. Stellar .NET launched only in February 2024, and even before the mainnet launch, we already had more than 5 major revisions of code, because the Stellar protocol had these pre-releases that were incompatible between each other, and we had to redo everything. And once we deployed everything, we had hard times dealing with network limitations because of the stage network rollout. Like, we had all possible kinds of problems. For example, in April 2024, we burned about 8,000 XLM in like one single day for fees, because our transactions were like hitting all the ledger limits. Yeah, but the whole idea in general was pretty interesting, and we moved forward. And in April 2024, we finally launched our multi-sig protected consensus, consisting of reputable organizations, key Stellar ecosystem players. Our cluster is operated by several organizations and backed by the multi-sig protected consensus, which guarantees stability, fast price updates, and some really fine-grained security. So we started with 3 nodes and then added 2 more, bringing our consensus to 3 out of 5 multi-sig threshold, which was enough for running production-ready applications. And we had our first integration. It was Blend protocol. Now let's see how consumers can pull data from Reflector oracles. Combining the best from both worlds, our system offers 2 data access approaches: on-chain feeds and subscriptions. On-chain price feeds are free for everyone. The data is stored in the smart contract itself. It can be easily accessed from other consumer contracts. It's pretty fast, it's optimized for low fees, and it greatly reduces the number of transactions needed to update the prices. On top of that, we offer some additional bonuses like cross-price calculations and widely utilized swap approximation functions. In October 2024, we launched a subscription service which provided more fine-grained data access with user-defined customizable triggering conditions and up to 1 minute sampling interval. This service provides access to much wider range of available price feeds. All webhook invocations are private and encrypted. Basically, the main idea of it that any web service that is available on the internet can easily integrate our Reflector price feeds. So it's not even limited to blockchains only. And of course, it's blockchain agnostic by default. Okay, so we executed like our planned roadmap, everything that we planned from the very beginning. And what's next? Of course, any solid project needs a DAO, right? Well, no, but seriously, like, would you trust an oracle that is operated by a single entity? Probably not, right? It's not production ready. So decentralization is crucial. In December, we launched the DAO and deployed our smart contracts. Now, Reflector is governed by the decentralized autonomous organization consisting of entities and individuals that protect consensus and any operations are going through the DAO voting process. A member of the DAO can be expelled from the organization or added only after DAO governance vote. Anyone who requests a new price feed also needs to use DAO governance for that. The governance mechanic is powered by the XRF, protocol utility token that represents equivalent of burned resources. Computational resources contributed by each party that participates in the consensus. Cluster operators receive tokens for validating, aggregating, certifying, and publishing price feed updates. This token can be used for governance, and also this is a backbone that powers our subscription service, because creation of subscriptions and upkeep requires these tokens. In January 2025, our DAO voted to add 2 more organizations to our cluster, increasing security and resilience. Now we are running 4 out of 7 multi-sig consensus. This might not sound pretty impressive, right? It's not too much organizations, especially in comparison with some systems based on proof of stake. But there is a huge difference between proof of authority, which is here, and proof of stake. For instance, Stellar Tier 1 consensus is secured by 7 organizations, and 4 out of these 7 organizations also run our nodes. So I'd say it's pretty secure. In April, we launched a foreign exchange rates oracle for all major fiat currencies based on normalized information from state central banks, from foreign exchange venues, forex aggregators, and different other data sources. People already build products like algorithmic stablecoins based on this oracle. Fast forward to today's date, right? To the present date. Let's talk about what we managed to achieve and what will be the future. Reflector is a joint collaborative effort of Stellar ecosystem entities. And it's the most successful such collaboration in Stellar history. A direct partnership between 2 organizations is already difficult to achieve sometimes, right? And here we have 7 organizations working together to protect Stellar DeFi. I'm extremely happy that Stellar ecosystem matured enough and we managed to get something like this going. To publish price updates, we actually run layer 2 consensus on top of Stellar network. Over the last year, we had about 99.8% SLA, which is very impressive for the new decentralized layer 2 without a sequencer. True decentralization is tricky, but it's definitely worth it. And at this moment, our oracles protect more than $40 million in TVL for Stellar DeFi products. I'd say it's quite impressive result, given that smart contracts have been living on Stellar only for 18 months. And basically, all production-ready protocols that rely on decentralized oracles for their functioning use Reflector. Currently, Reflector is like a go-to option for new protocols building on Stellar. People trust us, and that's something that makes me truly proud. Of course, there are no plans to stop here. We gained some good momentum, and at this time we're expanding outside our cozy Stellar ecosystem, offering our secure Stellar-backed consensus and price updates to products on other chains and beyond that, to any web service that requires truly reliable price data. So let's see what new exciting slides I will be able to present you next year. So thanks to everyone. That was pretty exciting journey. I'd like to say thank you to everyone in our ecosystem who supported us, who helped Reflector along the way. SDF funded our first development efforts, and now they're helping us with the promotion. Reflector node operators managed to overcome all technical difficulties and have been diligently working on protecting our consensus. And all adopters trusted us, which is super important, of course. So huge thanks from me to you, to everyone for going with us on this exciting journey. Without you, it wouldn't be possible. So that's it. To learn more, just visit reflector.network. Also join our Discord, talk to developers and the ecosystem. Reflector is your ultimate DeFi price reference. Thank you, everyone.
Let's hear for OrbitLens. Thank you so much. That was amazing.